Crafty Thursday. I'm Amy and you found Long Briar Cottage. Welcome in everyone. Hold on just a second here. Make sure I got having some little issue right there. So we're good. Hope everybody is having a fantastic week. Say hey when you get on. Let me know you're here. Hope everybody is doing great. Are you guys ready to craft tonight? I know I am. I'm got a little project here that we'll see how it goes, but you know you have those days when you're like, okay, let's hope this comes out the way I want it to. So hope you're having a great week. I am just doing good. Let me see here. I'm getting all my little pieces out, y'all, so that we can I make sure that I get everything. So make sure I get all my pieces. Oh, hold on. Oh, hey, Miss Jen, how you feeling, girl? How are you feeling? I hope you're doing good. Y'all, that's our friend Miss Jen from She's Crafty USA. She's also our mama hen over at the Crafting Network. So hello to all my friends on the Crafting Network. Hope you guys are doing good too. Hey, Miss Linda. Yeah, no, Miss Linda, Miss Jen beat you, but just that much. But I'm glad you're here, girl. I am. Woo. Y'all. You have one of those days when you're just like, I'm running 100 miles an hour. I'm just trying to get it all together today. So we're going to give it a minute to get out there for the notifications to go out. Y'all, I sent the notifications on, if you're wanting to get notifications on when I'm going live, you can make sure you're part of my, Telegram, and you can find that in the featured section on the top of my page, and that will, that way you'll get the notification when I'll put it out there. Miss Jennifer's having a good day, getting things done for the weekend. Girl, I'm so glad. I am so glad that you are doing good, hope you're doing better. Our friend Miss Jen's been sick, and she just needs some prayers, y'all. But I'm glad to hear that she's getting better. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna dig through. I got my paint pile of them. Trying to see what kind of paint color we want to do. Let's see here. I'm pulling out some colors. I don't know what we're going to use. We're going to try some. Hey, Miss Kathy. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, y'all. Sorry. I'm thinking. I may have to do this on something else. Sorry, y'all. I'm having an epiphany all of a sudden. Okay. I don't know. Good thing is I got 2 of these, so we got to try something. Okay, y'all. Here's where I need the help. I have another one of our the cutting boards, okay, that I did one of these for fall, okay, but this time I've done the cutting board, but I've got some winter trees that I pulled to go with it, okay. along with some words. I have Merry Christmas, and I have 'Tis the Season too. So I have a couple of those. But I was looking at painting, but then I was walking by, and this beautiful print napkin was sticking out of the box. But I think that this print has a lot going on, and I'm not sure if when I put it on there, if I still put the tree on there, if you're going to be able to, if it's going to stand out. Or if I just print, or if I just paint, or if I just paint my board. Girl, we may go, we're gonna try, I think we're gonna try it. Oh, things aren't squirreling. It's squirreling there. Napkin for background. Yeah, see, I'm thinking the same thing too, Miss Kathy. I saw that napkin, and I thought, oh, that napkin will look pretty. It will look pretty. So, girl, we'll try it. If it doesn't do right, girl, I got another one, so we're good. It'll be all good. Okay, let me get my sander here, and just getting this. Just getting a little top coat off that. It just helps to paint it. Flip it over. Exactly, Miss Kathy. I can just use the other. I can flip it over. Do it two-sided. Well, how are you ladies doing? Are y'all? Hey, is everybody ready? Can y'all believe Halloween is tomorrow? I was like, really? Halloween? And I don't know about y'all, but I live in the country, so Halloween is not like it used to be back in the day. Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. I got way too much paint. Too much paint. But anyways, when I used to live in a subdivision, and they used to, they would bring the they would bring the kids trailer load after trailer load. Well, now we don't have that problem. We have none. None. And we've lived in the country for quite a while now, and so it's been a while since we've had any. I don't even have any candy, so even if we did, for some reason somebody came up, there's no candy, so we would be in trouble. We would be in trouble. Okay, y'all. Y'all, for some reason, I got all this paint. I got it all over the place. No little ones here. Yep. Miss Kathy, I'm the same way. No little ones around. But I do miss it, and I think that's why I hadn't even thought about Halloween, because before, years ago, I mean, we jeez. We would decorate. I mean, we had our porch decorated. I used to dress up for Halloween to hand out candy. It was a whole thing, y'all. But now, not so much. We just don't do it. Okay. Okay, y'all, I got a coat of white paint on my board. Katie says, go get Steve's Nutty Bars. Girl, listen, you've probably hid them from him, so you'd have to tell me where they are. I think he hid them from himself the other day. Katie came over and wanting dessert, and Katie says, well, what about these Nutty Bars? He goes, what Nutty Bars? He didn't even think, he didn't realize, he did not even remember he had them. I'm glad to see you here, though, my baby girl, y'all. Y'all, I haven't posted the picture. Y'all, she made me the most beautiful crochet blanket. So I need to post a picture of it because it is beautiful. I'm so proud of it. This is between her crocheting and my quilting. We are not going to be cold this winter. Okay. Okay, so I put my Mod Podge on it, and now I'm drying it. I'll turn my iron on. Well, me and the paint, we have a hard relationship. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put this, we're gonna put this napkin on because if it doesn't work, we're gonna back up and pull it, y'all. Y'all, this napkin, I have no idea where it came from. It was just in my stash, y'all. It looks like, and I'll have to look to see if, I don't think it even had I don't think it's even a plastic, but it looks like one of those napkins that would have come from Tuesday morning back in the day. Back when Tuesday morning was a thing. Okay. There's one. this is one of those that is, I think it has another ply. Okay, anybody got it? When it's got the little bumpies all the way around it, it's hard to get it to, no, it's hard to get it to come apart. Yep, it is another, there is another ply. Yep, there it is, y'all. It's hard to get it going. Well, y'all, it's almost the 1st of November. Oh, we got, this weekend is fall back. So this is time change weekend. Saturday night, Sunday morning is time change. We got a lot going on this weekend. So we've got all that going on. And it's already getting, y'all, it's already getting dark outside by 5 o'clock. So, it keeps freezing. Huh. Well, it looks okay on my side. It's not doing, I mean, it's not, it doesn't show slow connection or anything. I hope, I hate that. I hate when it does that. Okay, y'all. I want to get this pretty bird. I think. Okay, let's see. Trying to decide which part of the napkin to use. I think. Okay, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get the bird, and I'm going to get the December 23rd in there. So I think we're good. I'm going to get my... Oh, they say it's good. Carrie says it's probably her crappy internet. Girl, listen. Hey, Miss Darlene. Listen, y'all, I don't. Considering I live in Chattanooga, and we're supposed to have the best internet in the country, when I live out here in the county and in the country, you know, my neighbor is 100-acre pasture field, and there's not any houses, so they don't get too excited about putting good internet out here because there's nobody to buy it. So. Okay. Now that's gonna look good, even if Get the big part of that off. Hey, Miss Doreen. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, y'all. Y'all, if this doesn't work out, it's Miss Kathy's fault because she's the one that said to do this. I'm just kidding, girl. This part's going to be pretty anyway. Now, this is a this is a new kit that I've put together, and it's there's a link in the description for this kit that I'm doing. So if you are interested, the link is in the description. You can find it at my website at longbriarcottage.com. Okay. Okay, let's see what this looks like, y'all. Y'all, that napkin's gorgeous. Y'all, look at that napkin. Miss Darlene, I have this is one of those cutting boards, okay? So I've taken the cutting board, when I say cutting board, and I've Mod Podged the napkin I had. Y'all, it was a beautiful napkin, okay? And then I have these pretty winter trees, okay? And then I have some words that says, "'Tis the season," and I have Merry Christmas. Miss Doreen, it is. Listen, I think that I've got quite a few of them. So, if anybody orders this kit, I'll send you one of the napkins. I'll send you a napkin with it because I've got plenty to be able to send with it. Because I wasn't gonna do the napkin, and it just happened to jump out at me when I walked by it. Okay, y'all, for these trees, y'all, I pulled out every color green. Okay, because I was going to put the trees. I'm going to go ahead and put the trees on here. You know, if I put it on that side, it looks like okay, y'all. Trying to decide which side to put it on. But if I put it on that side, it looks like the bird's sitting in the top of that tree. You love the trees? I love the trees. I do. I love the trees. But I'm just wondering about the color. We're gonna try, y'all. We're gonna try. We'll try the tree and see what comes up with these trees. I figure maybe if I do the dark, I was going to do the dark green. This is Hauser dark green. But then also I had this color. It's called Acadia. And it's from Dixie Belle. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go with this dark hunter green color. And we're gonna add some white to it so it looks like it's got snow on the tips. So hopefully this is gonna do what we want it to. Okay. Okay. You know, we can get a coat on here. If we want to change it, we can darken it up. We can change up the color. It's just paint, y'all. Well, Miss Kathy, there is, look, all shades of green. Look at all the shades of green. So, I think let's just get a coat on it and see how it goes. And I mean, I could do one color, you know, trees aren't all the same color. I thought about doing one a different shade of green. That way kind of gave it some dimension, was my thought. Y'all, I love these trees. These trees are so cute. Lots of choices, exactly. I almost think I might have to lighten. Let's get this one coat on, and then we're going to see. I just wonder if this color is too much, that maybe I do need a different color that just is kind of off from what's here. That may help. That's going to help it. I think it's going to help it stand out, but at least I can get one coat on here just to help the paint to dry. Okay, y'all. This is just one coat, okay, as you can see. Y'all, it's just a coat. But I'm gonna hold it up here. Oh, I don't know. I think it does. I think when it stands, and when I get some white, when I get the white on the trees, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be okay. I think it is. Once I get it darkened up here, and we get the white, and put the white on the tips, I think it's gonna look good. I think it's gonna look. Hello, Crafty Nan. That Miss Carol from Australia. Wow, hello. Well, Miss Carol, I am in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Is where I am at. Chattanooga is right on the border of, we're right close to the Tennessee-Georgia line. So I'm that is where I am at. Welcome in. Miss Carol, you're going to love our friends here. We've got some sweet, sweet ladies here that are part of my crafting crew. They are the sweetest ladies ever, and I have met many of them personally. And they're good. They're a good group. So welcome in. That's amazing. Australia. Wow. I don't even, what time is it where you're at? What time is it here, y'all? About 8:30. It's 8:30 p.m. here where we're at. I'm on Eastern time. Okay. Y'all, I think we've got enough on it now. Hey, Miss Robin. Hey, girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, it's 11:30 a.m. on Friday. Our friend Miss Carol, Crafty Nan, her name is Carol. She's from Australia. 11:30 a.m. Girl, we're all sitting over here wishing for Friday to get here, and it's already there for you. It's already there for you. Oh, that's great. Okay, y'all, I got these painted dark, okay? Y'all, those trees are going to look good. Okay, here's what we've got so far, y'all. I think those trees stand out. Yes, Katie, Miss Carol, happy Halloween. It's already Halloween where she's at, y'all. Oh, that's great. That is great. Okay, who's dressing up tomorrow? Who's dressing up tomorrow? Is anybody dressing up to go to work? I'm not. I'm not. It sure is. She says, yes, it is. Okay, y'all. So I'm taking my makeup sponge, okay, and I've dipped it in my white paint. But then I've kind of taken, dabbed it to where I don't have a lot on it, okay? And so now I'm going to take it and I'm going to go over the tips, just the edges of these. So it looks like it makes such a difference already. So say it gives them to where it looks like they look like they got snow on them. Now it's starting to get, it was chilly here today. Sorry, y'all. I got a little in the center, so I'm getting my wet wipe so I can get some of that off. You don't normally work. You've been watching your grandchildren. Girl, watching them grandkids, that's a full-time job right there. I'm telling you. That is them grandkids keep you busy. They keep you hopping, that is for sure. These little trees are so cute. Y'all, look. Sorry, y'all. It doesn't take much to enthuse me with this stuff. I get excited when it turns out. When they turn out. Okay, y'all. Trying to. Okay, I'm just making them look like they've got snow. I know, Miss Linda. Are these trees not adorable? They are cutie. Cute, cute, cute. Need to put some get here on the bottom. Okay. Here's our cutting board with our pretty napkin that we used. And then I've got to figure out where we're going to put the trees. Okay, how they're going to go. And I pulled some little stuff out of my scraps, y'all. I wanted to overlap. The trees a little bit, but I didn't want it to sit on there wonky. Oh, Miss Darlene, I can. I just didn't I haven't put them out there, but I can do the trees. Y'all, I grabbed a little, just a little piece that I can glue behind it so that it keeps it from being, it won't be wonky. Let me see, I got a different size, I think. Y'all, these were the circles that came out of the top of this. Exactly, Miss Linda. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Now I gotta get some of my good glue here. Y'all, it's hot here. It's hot. Okay, that napkin, it's gonna have to have some Mod Podge put on the top of it, y'all, because when I glue these trees down, I don't want it to I don't want this paper. I'm gonna have to seal that. That paper's got to get sealed real good. And I'm just ironing it down one more time. Just to make sure it's on there good. Okay. And then we're gonna get some Mod Podge and put Mod Podge down over the top of it. Hey, Miss Rebecca. Oh, everybody's coming in. Hello. Hello, Miss Rebecca. Girl, what you been doing? Okay. So now we're going to get the Mod Podge. Okay, I'm going to get this I'm going to hit it real quick. Because you gotta be light-handed when you're working with these napkins, because otherwise you might rub some of the napkin. You don't want to pull the napkin off. Okay. Y'all, sometimes you gotta sit here and look at it gotta get it in the light. You gotta get it in the light. Oh, it's not paint, it's just fuzz. It's just fuzz from that napkin. Oh, Miss Rebecca's going to school for culinary. Way to go. That is awesome. Yeah, Miss Robin, it should be it's just fuzz. Just fuzz from the napkin. But no, it's not a good shirt, because y'all, with the way I have problems with paint, I'm just making sure I got it all sealed up, okay? Now we're going to find out where we're going to put these trees, y'all. Do I want... I like this little red thing right here says, it's like a mail, like a stamp, and it says December 23rd, 1935. So I don't want to cover it up. But I feel like it looks like that big old bird sitting on the tree. So I think I'll put the big tree to the side, and then I'll put the little one. Then we'll put the little one over here. And then, y'all, I've got some words that say like I have Merry Christmas. I don't want to cover up that bird, but it might. Oh, you live across the street? Oh, cool. Who says? Oh, Miss Linda's still trying to get over her cold. Okay, guys, take a look. Before what about, okay, let me hold this. Does that look funny? Does it? Because I'm going to paint these words and put them over here that say, the little words say Merry Christmas, okay? And put the trees. But does that look like that bird is sitting in that tree? Oh, Miss Robin's nerves are shot. Girl, you still got painting going on? Oh, Miss Janet, your son got, oh, he's traveling, he went to LA. What do you think? Y'all, what do you think? Is the bird okay? You'll see how the bird, I feel like that bird's too big and it looks like it's sitting on the tree. But if I change it to the other way, my words are going to go right across the top of the bird. So are y'all okay with the bird? You're okay? Everybody's okay with the bird. Bird. The bird's the word. Okay, y'all. We're going to go with it. Y'all said go with it. So we're at the point of no return because I'm gluing. Okay, y'all. Y'all remember when you're working on these, on these Christmas crafts, y'all? Remember these things go up in your attic. So get you some glue on it that's not, that won't melt, okay? Okay, so I got them glued. Okay, you're good with the bird. Okay, so now I've got these glued, okay? But since I overlapped them on each other, okay? I'm going to put, I have just a little wood piece that I'm going to put behind here so that I keep it from being, so it keeps it from being all wonky, okay? It's all I'm doing. Okay. So that, I just put it on the back, okay? That way it just keeps from, keeps it from bending. Oh, that works perfect, guys. Actually, I could use one at the top. No, I think it's okay. We're going to glue that down. And then we're going to paint our letters. Okay, y'all, this glue is fighting me. Okay, this one's not wanting to come out, y'all. Okay. Getting this glue. Y'all, I really like this stuff, but sometimes you get one that's just hard to, hard for the glue to come out sometimes, so. Oh, Miss Elizabeth, girl, listen, girl, I know, I had one of those days too that I was putting out fires myself up until the time that up until when I left. I'm holding this down just a minute because glue doesn't want to stick sometimes real quick. You gotta let it sit for a second. That hot glue. Okay, y'all, that hot glue that I put down, I mean, you gotta be quick about it, because if not, it messes up the whole process. Okay, y'all, I know I'm not supposed to. It's not a good thing to use your teeth, but I'm having to pull out the big dog. Why am I having glue problems, y'all? Get a brand new one. I usually don't have any problems with this stuff. You know, it's giving me a time. Just make sure you use your whatever glue works good for you. Okay. I think I finally got it working. Finally got one that worked. Those others need to go in the garbage. Oh yeah, absolutely, Miss Doreen. It sure is. It's horrible when you have one of those days. Okay. So y'all, here we go with our trees. Now, the words I've got Merry Christmas. And I think I'm going to use I think I'm going to use black. I think I'm going to use black on the letters. Just because I feel like the letters are going to stand out more against on this Shelly's got, hey Michelle, fabric tack. No, I have not. And normally this stuff works really well. I kept getting one that wasn't wanting to, the stuff wasn't wanting to come out. Okay. Let's get our black. You know, I'm using my makeup sponge to paint these little bitty letters because y'all trying to get a paintbrush and paint these letters, girl, you'll get glue. You'll get paint everywhere, and it gets it thick. It's just, this just works so much better to just be able to put it on, to just blot it, dab it. Just dab it, give it a little dab. Even if you have to put a couple of coats, it's thinner. It doesn't make it thick. Okay. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, girl. Girl, it's okay. It's okay. You can watch the replay. The replay will be the replay will be on my YouTube channel. So make sure you're following Long Briar Cottage on YouTube, because that's where you're going to be able to find the replay of this, at least after, you know, it expires after so many days on this platform. But I put it, I download it, and it'll be on my YouTube page. And you can go to my YouTube page and go back and watch, you know, some of your favorite crafts. If you want to go back and see any of those, that's where you're going to find it. Okay. Let's see. The words I picked, I'm using Merry Christmas. I just felt like it went better with this. And 'tis the season. Okay, y'all. That's not going to stand out Right. That brown. That brown. Y'all, I'm on the struggle bus. Oh, yeah. Distress it. Yeah, I just wonder if I can kind of add some. Again, y'all, this is just paint. I'm adding. I take the white and I'm putting some white over the top of the black. Let's see what that looks like, y'all. Miss Darlene says red. We're going to let's try it with red, y'all. Let's put some red. I got red right here. We're going to put some red. Red would pop. Okay. We're going to try red. See, this is another good reason that why you just kind of dab it. Because that way there's not a whole. I mean, it's not got a thick coat. Okay, y'all. It's going to take to cover up this. It's going to take a couple of coats, y'all, so bear with me. Bear with me. This is a little shade, just a shade darker red. So if we can get that to. I wasn't thinking that this was going to take. Have you ever had one of those crafts that you're like, oh, this won't take long at all? So much for that, guys. I thought, oh, this will be. I think what it is, y'all, I was overthinking it. And you know what happens when you overthink? You overthink it, and then you start second guessing, and Okay, I think we may have get these dried up. Well, I don't know about popping y'all, but okay. One more coat, and I think we're gonna call it done. So. We're gonna call it done. It is what it is, guys. Okay, our Merry Christmas is going right here. I was gonna put a ribbon. I was gonna put a small bow. I don't think this even needs it. There's not room for a bow. But I am gonna put some jute. I'm gonna put some jute around the handle. I do feel like that we can that's definitely something we need to do. Now, when this glue works, it works good. When you get one that those others that I have they must be stopped up, because when it comes out, it works just fine. Because it's got a little bitty tip on it. That way, I can get use the glue on these letters. Okay. See, the Mary didn't do. When you look at it this way, it's not bad. It's that brown. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. You may have to play with the colors on that, okay, to figure out what color you want to do that. And my plan is to put the just wrap some jute around. Wrap some jute around the back here, around this, because there's too much. It doesn't need a bow. I don't think so. You think? Thank you, Miss Linda. Okay, so ladies, I'm just gonna wrap. I did it pretty thick. it's tied. Okay, tied. Okay. You think it looks great? Well, thank you. I think it's cute. I think it's cute, y'all. I think it turned out good. I think it's just, like I said, it's just a little something extra to sit, a little shelf sitter to sit on like your foyer table. And when you're not, I think it's just the lighting and stuff. When I'm up close to it, the Merry Christmas does stand out. So I think it's just the lighting and the fact that you're looking at it backwards. Grab my little. So isn't that cute, sitting on the little easel? I think it's cute, y'all. Well, I think it turned out cute. I think it will do very nicely. Sitting on my, it's very festive. I thought it was too. And again, you guys can take, like I said, I just used that pretty napkin that I had. If you wanted to do this solid, I originally was going to do this gray blue paint for the background of it and kind of distress it. But then, like I said, I saw this napkin and I just thought that napkin was cute. So y'all, here's our little craft tonight. This is, I'm calling it Winter Trees on a cutting board. It's called Winter Trees. Okay. With the cutting board. I will work on getting some of these trees listed for you guys as far for these trees. I think they are so pretty, and I can cut just the tree. I can cut the trees, so I'll list those separate. But the link to this kit is in the description. So and I think I can put it up. There we go. There we go. I was able to put it there for you, the link for it. So y'all, this is our kit for tonight. We're starting on our Christmas crafting, even though I have fall crafts that I still hadn't finished, but I think we're just moving on. Just it is what it is, y'all. So I hope you've had a fantastic evening, y'all. It's I'm gonna give you some of your evening back a little bit tonight. You needed some craft therapy, Miss Robin. Girl, listen, I need craft therapy every day. That's for sure. So, and, like I said, I'm trying to get ready. I have a craft show. My big show is next weekend. So, y'all, I'm excited, but I do have to I have to get working this week on getting my stock replenished from the past couple of events that I've done. That my ornaments and stuff have gone down, so which is a good thing, but I do have to get stocked up again. So I hope you guys have had a fantastic evening. Like I said, this is our little Christmas trees and with a cutting board craft kit, and the link is there. It's in the description. If you're interested in it, you can go to my website, longbriarcottage.com. So hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you, Miss Cindy. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. The replay will be available on my YouTube channel, possibly later this week, but it's probably going to be early next week. But this is on here for like 30 days, so make sure you go back if you're coming in late and check out watching us make this cute little Merry Christmas with our little winter trees. So y'all have a fantastic rest of your week. Y'all, tomorrow's Halloween. Happy Halloween. And also this weekend, Saturday night, Sunday morning is the fall back. So we set our clocks back an hour, this weekend. So, y'all don't forget that. So, or else you're going to be late to church on Sunday. Okay. So I love you guys. Thank you, Miss Wendy. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.